Says hello, Virgo. Virgo. Says hello. It's Tyler Tarot in the house. And I'm here to be reading today for Virgo. Hey, hey. So Virgo, what's going on with you? I'm just gonna shuffle the cards and I'm gonna see what's coming out. Um, this is the energy between you and an individual you're dealing with and or thinking about. All right, Virgo, from now until the end of May. What's your feelings for them? I'm gonna look into your feelings for them. So the Five of Pentacles. So your feelings for them is the Five of Pentacles. Some of you feel left out by a particular individual. Why do they feel left out? What is this person doing to make the Virgo feel left out? The Queen of Cups reversed. Somebody's a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They don't have to be a water sign, but they're embodying the Queen of Cups reversed. They're kind of closed off to you right now, and I think that you feel abandoned or left out by this individual. Or you feel like there's distance between you and this person, all right? Why the Five of Pentacles for you? The Eight of Swords. So some of you are really in your head about someone who's kind of closed off to you emotionally. The person's like totally like stone cold towards you right now. It's telling me they've given up. They've dropped the burden. They feel like you were a burden to them. Let's keep it real. I'm not going to word it like, well, they just need some time. Who fuck time? All right. They basically are closed off. They feel like you're a burden. It's going to sound like I've been done wrong by a Virgo. I promise you I haven't. It's just that this is the way it's coming out. But I know people are going to tune in and go, oh, I know Tyler. Oh, don't even start that bullshit. All right. Uh, I kind of feel like for some of you, you feel left out in the cold by somebody or distant or somewhat abandoned or left out by someone, and you're in your head about them. And I feel like they just have been, they either went stone cold or they've been stone cold. They're kind of closed. This is what they're doing. The Queen of Cups reverse. Thanks for the super chat of Callus Tarot. Appreciate that. They're doing the Queen of Cups reversed and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Can y'all hear me, by the way? So they're very closed off emotionally, somewhat unavailable. And I feel like this is somebody you're in your head about, and you're not getting much emotional availability from them, quite frankly. Why is this all happening? The Page of Wands. Some of you, this is somebody you've been communicating with or will be communicating with. If you're on speaking terms with this person, you still feel like you're not getting anything with them. But when you do speak with them, if you're not, you're going to feel like you're not getting emotional availability from them. So for some of you, it's predicting communication. And for some of you, the communication has already happened. Thanks for the 1999, Miss Claudia. What happened in the past? The Sun card. Why the Sun card passed? The Queen. Okay. Some of you are going to get a message from this person. Are you going to message them? Or it's going to be a message of some sort. Is what it's telling me. What's the best case scenario? The King of Cups reversed. Emotional unavailability. There's no need to keep feeding this if you're not getting the availability out of this person. Like for some of you, if you're on speaking terms with them, you still feel like they're stone cold to you or closed off. And if you do speak to them, you're going to feel like they're not giving you any emotional stability. I feel like this person's kind of just stone cold is what it's telling me. And I feel like this is somebody you've been in your head about, somewhat left out or left out in the cold by is what I'm kind of getting. Big water sign energy or an air sign for some of you, all right? How do they view you? The Devil reversed. And the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So right now they feel like you've taken a step back in a sense. It's telling me you feel like there's distance between you and someone or you feel left out in the cold. And you kind of in your head about them, but I feel like in a sense they feel like you've taken a step back. So maybe they don't even realize that you kind of still feel some type of way about them. They feel like you've taken a step back in a sense. But you're playing it cool because the way you come off is like you don't give a fuck. It kind of feels like you've taken a step back. So this person may think that you have maybe moved on or maybe have detached yourself or disengaged from the situation. That's the way you're coming off. Because to them, they feel like you've taken a step back. You see what I'm saying? But what they don't know is, or what they don't realize is that you've been in your head about this, somewhat feeling left out in the cold or abandoned by somebody. All right, here we go. How do you see them? The Six of Pentacles reversed. You don't want to give to this, and you feel like they're not given to this anymore. You feel like they're being very non-communicative and not given to this. Some of you, it's a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. I do either there was communication or there will be communication, but it's almost as if it's still going to be a lot of this emotional aloofness and unavailability. So that could be a warning to some of you. If you decide to keep dealing with this, you'll still get that stone cold wall. It doesn't matter what sign you're dealing with. I'm just throwing out scenarios, Brittany. Nope, Libra. Here's my thing. Don't negate my readings, and that's one example of negating my readings. If I don't say your specific sign, then sit down. All right. That's what I kind of feel. Let's see what's the outcome for you two going into June. The Two of Pentacles, by the Two of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I still see this being stagnated. I think you'll more so get over it than be totally enveloped in this whole situation. For some of you, it's a juggling situation. Either you were juggling or they were. Maybe somebody had multiple options that they were juggling. All right, for some of you, I predict there was or is going to be communication. But what's the point of even communicating? Because it feels like it's still not. Here's my thing. I would feed it if it actually was going to go somewhere. But to me, it's like, what's the point of the communication if it's still not going to go anywhere? You see what I'm saying? What is it? What purpose does it serve? What do you get out of it? What do they get out of it? If this is a cross-watchers type energy, what does it serve? You get what I'm saying? And you feel like the person's not given to this anymore or not really feeding it anymore. I think you got this person fooled, quite frankly. They think that you've taken a step back. But what they don't realize or what they don't know is that you're highly in your head about it, or you're at least thinking about it repetitively. All right. So, okay, let's do singles. Let's do singles. For a small portion of you, what I kept, and I forgot to say it because I was so caught up in the reading. For a small portion of you, it could be a ghosting situation with that Five of Pentacles. Somebody got ghosted. That's for a small, tiny portion. All right. Okay, let's do singles. What is going on with singles? How y'all doing? Let's do singles now. Singles, what are you doing? The Ten of Wands reverse and the King of Pentacles reverse. Virgo, I swear to God. If this King of Pentacles reverse, it's been coming out in your all sign readings, always representing you. So you're all about work. Work. What's your challenge? The Eight of Cups reverse. I think there's residual shit still in there. You've released, so you feel like love is a burden you don't want you don't want any part of. So you imagine love to be a burden, singles. So it's like you have this cynical view about love in general. All right. I don't know if it's trust issues or you just have a cynical overview of love. It's almost as if you're like, you just paint everybody with the same brush. Everybody is bad. What's the point of feeding it if they're going to turn out bad? All right. Let's see. What's the? Why is it all happening? The Sun card. You're starting to feel You're starting to feel more happier. You know. I think you're going to start. Even though there's something that I don't know if you're hanging on to a past person or if you're just hanging on to past experiences. Maybe past experiences kind of go through your head a lot, or you tend to think about the negative experiences with the Eight of Cups reverse being your challenge. You may find that sometimes, I don't know if it's a past person that you can't walk away from, or if it's past experiences that keep popping up in your head a lot. Despite you trying to ignore these past experiences, they keep popping up in your head. Tell me it's a past person, like I said. Past. Six of Swords reverse, Five of... Some of you couldn't move on from a game player in the past. I think you're overcoming this situation. I think that some of you got strung along or felt a part of some game with some idiot, basically, all right? Best case scenario in love, Hierophant. Look what you're headed toward, Hierophant. You know, the Hierophant points out commitment. It points out relationships. It even point out marriage. Now, for some of you, I think that your best case scenario is that at some point, that Hierophant energy, that marriage energy, that long-term relationship energy is headed your way. It's coming. I think it's just that something, honestly, I think that this is just, why the Hierophant? The Three of Cups. Hopefully it's not you reuniting with someone and getting back with them. Hopefully that's not what it is. But I feel like some of you're headed toward a dating scenario that leads to a relationship. You may find that in your future, it's your best case scenario, so it could happen. Near future, star reversed, how you see yourself, Page of Wands. I think there's going to be somebody in the near future that you're going to be dating. Not even near future. It feels like something that's a little bit ahead. Not too close ahead, but hey, you see what I'm saying? So your best case scenario is that some of you, you'll end up dating someone and it could lead to a relationship. I think that's what this is telling me. I even think I know. Some of you are going to end up with a Sagittarius or an Aquarius. I'm seeing a relationship with a Sagittarius or an Aquarius. Why is this Tower here? I think some of you, there's still some residual shit you have to release. If you ended up with somebody from the past, you would sever ties with them shortly after. Don't even try. Don't even fall into that trap. But some of you, I see you dating in your near future. It's actually on the horizon. That's your best case scenario, is commitment and dating. So like I said, some of you are going to date and it could lead to a relationship. Most likely sign would be either a Sagittarius, Aquarius. I got Scorpio too. All right. It doesn't have to be those signs, but that's what it's pointing out. Okay. Now let's go to all signs. Okay, let's go to all signs, all the way from Aries to Pisces. What can you tell me? Okay, all signs, all from Aries to Pisces. What's going to happen between Virgo and the signs they're dealing with, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Thank you for the feedback. Virgo is one of my highest viewed videos. I gotta give it to y'all 1 second. Let me call a duck a duck. I love saying that. It gives me this energy of empowerment, just calling ducks ducks, all right? Although the other day at the jogging park, I ran into a goose. I hate them motherfuckers with a passion, them bastards. But I hate geese, don't you? Especially the Canadian geese. Them are some real feathery bitches, basically. Why am I talking about geese for? I don't know. But basically, what was I about to say? I forgot. Oh, about Virgo being my most viewed sign. For some reason, it used to be my least viewed sign, with like Leo, Gemini, and Aries being my highest viewed. Now it's become Virgo being the highest viewed sign. So I want to thank you all for that, all right? Okay, here we go. All right, from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? I love the Virgos because like they're giving me my highest viewed signs. Not just because of that. I like Virgos too. Although they used to criticize me because I used to call them boring a lot, which I've dealt with plenty of Virgos. I don't think I've ever had like major betrayals with some, although $2 Wig was a Virgo, but no major betrayals, like no major shit. So I've always gotten along with them. Sometimes I would literally fall asleep during Look, I've got y'all as your highest viewers. Tyler, shut the fuck up before they become your lowest viewers, right? Lowest viewers, right? Okay, if you're doing an Aries, you can, they're dropping this and ending it. They're done. Taurus is not working on this. They're more interested in playing games. They're being conflicted. The Gemini is still waiting on you or still wanting to put time into this. In fact, they want to offer you it all. The Cancer wants to come back, but they're fucking sick of you. That makes no sense. They're sick of you, but they can't fucking stand you, but they can't move on from you. What a fucking nutcase. They're a fucking pill short of a straitjacket, ain't they? If you're doing a Leo, it says they're getting over you and closed off. All right? If you're doing a Virgo, they're in their head about you. They think they're getting happy despite the distance between you two, but I think they still in their head a lot. If you're doing a Libra, it says they're getting over you. They feel like they know the real you, or you feel like you know the real Libra. Somebody feels like they know the real person. Deception is known or will become known. But I feel like there's an ending on the horizon or it's already ended. All right? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're an attention whore. They are an attention whore who gets attention from others, but you're their main one they focus on, but they feel like they can't manifest you, or they feel like they're powerless with you. They don't know if they can get you with them or get you back. There's this energy of them maybe getting attention from others, but you being the one they want the most, they just feel powerless to be able to manifest it with you. I think they get attention from others, but you being the one they have the most eye for, basically. All right? If you're doing a Sagittarius, you two could reunite and be in a relationship, or you two could date and be in a relationship, whichever one that is. I got two scenarios. What sign am I doing? Capricorn. If you're with a Capricorn, it says that they're putting this to a halt and closed off emotionally. Some of you are at a distance, whether it's physical, some of you are just acting distant. If you're doing an Aquarius, they're in the blues about you. They're taking a break and they're not communicating with you, but don't let that fool you. They're in the blues. They just can't get over this to save their lives. So apparently they still have love for you, apparently. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're arrogant. They do watch you. I think they play a lot of games. They keep tabs on you. Maybe they watch tarot. Maybe they watch your Facebook. Whatever the way they can keep tabs. but they act very disinterested. It's like they just kind of, I get that they stick with you or deal with you out of familiarity, not out of true emotion. If you ask me, that's what I feel. I feel like they're still, it's just like a familiarity, not true lovey-dovey emotions, all right? What advice do you have for Virgo for the rest of May, for May? The star reverse, somebody's an Aquarius. You can't heal from something. Star reverse is always, you can't let something go. There's this lack of closure, unfinished business, world reverse. Why is a star card here? Somebody's with an air sign in Aquarius. Like there's something you can't heal from or you can't seem to get out of your funk about, or a person. They're on your mind and you want to still work on it because you feel like there's this lack of closure there. All right. And it's going at a snail's pace or stuck at a snail's pace. All right. Some of you at your work, want to point out your work. You may feel like basically you just don't have faith in what you do, or you don't feel good at what you do. And your main wish is to like kind of get out of this, but you just can't right now. Maybe due to a lack of not knowing where you would end up, or basically finances would be a problem if you left your job. Some of you need to line something up. I think something else is coming along. You just need to basically wait this out. Bite the bullet until something else comes along, because I feel like slowly but surely another opportunity is coming along for a lot of you, whether self-employed or employed. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Bye, y'all. 1,000 in the room. That's crazy.